Subscribe now.
What's up, family? How are you doing? It's a girl, Yasmin. I'm back again with a great, interesting, lovely, amazing, a little bit sad, another video, guys. Wow. So this is a kind of a special episode, by the way. I've been thinking about shooting this video for such a long time, for months. And here we are. So it's a little bit, it's gonna be like we are chatting, okay? But then you gotta learn something from this video. All right. So before we go further, guys, kindly subscribe too. All right, subscribe and make sure you give me a comment. Hebu nielezeni pale down what to learn from this video or what to think from this video. All right, so let's get into the video. All right, so your girl Yasmin, pass forward this video. I'm gonna take you back to sometimes last year. That was in September last year. So previously on my channel I had done a video concerning depression, right? So now today's video I'm gonna be talking about why I got into depression and how I realized that I was really depressed and how I'm really going through about it. All right. So in mid-September, you see, funny thing with depression, you don't realize like you are depressed. No, it is the symptoms and signs. So there's a way you feel as a person and then you realize, nah, I'm not okay, you know. And funny enough, for me, I was in denial for such a long time. Like starting September, I think starting September, this is now mid-September, is when I started feeling bad, you know, a lot of fatigue, you know, as in I would just meditate a lot, cry a lot. And I think sometimes I never used even to eat. I had zero appetites, by the way. Yes, I used to eat yet, but I really used to force myself because of the circumstance. All right. So, number one, I grew weak. Number two, I would throw up. I would cry. I lost weight. All right. And then I kind of excluded myself from people. Like, it's been months, by the way. I wasn't talking to my friends, you know, I wasn't opening up. I really avoided, you know, going out. Even my own family, by the way. I never used to share with anyone like what I was going through. And guys, you know what, during this time, manzi, depression is such a bad thing. And you see, when it happens that now you get into depression and you are in denial, like in my case, I was so much in denial because from September, October, November. Now things got worse November towards the end of November. Wow. Things got worse to the extent that I used to sleep. I could just lock myself in the room and sleep. Like literally from morning to evening. And if I happened to go to work, my mind was not there. I wasn't concentrating. I wasn't active at all. Yes, I would post 1, 2, 3 things. Of course, I was present at the work, yes, but my mind was not there completely, even my body. So now during this time, I came across somebody. Actually, I came across a page in Facebook that deals with certain therapies concerning depression. And lucky enough, this session were being held in Nairobi University here in Nairobi, the one close to CBD. So now I started thinking, why can't I just go attend these sessions? Maybe they'll get to open me up, know what I'm going through before now going to the hospital. Because yes, I had gone to the hospital, but now when I had explained to the doctor, they kept telling me, you are not sick. They check my pressure, I'm okay. They check everything, I'm okay. you are not sick. They kept telling me, you are not sick, you are not sick, you are not sick. So when I came across this page in Facebook, I realized, no, before this now, coming across the Facebook page, I remember chatting with this person. Okay, I didn't know them. I just took the number. Instead of calling them, I decided to chat because at this moment my esteem is so low to the extent that I can't even tell what is happening to me. Remember, I have not shared it with anyone else, by the way. I'm just feeling it within myself. So I chat with this guy. I asked them, when are the sessions? What time? Are there classes that I can enroll so that I can, have a little bit of exposure, know how to deal with this situation. So now this guy texts me back and tells me, you can come on this particular day, come explain a situation to me, and then from there we take it from there. So now, making up this session how to go start the session, guys, it was such a big deal to me. It was such a big deal. Because number one, you ask yourself, I come from this place, go explain my problem to someone. How will they take it in the first place? This is someone that you've just met, online. It's not someone like you've been close to or you've met, In short, you are meeting for the first time and you are going to disclose like your whole life to someone. It wasn't easy. So it took me a period of about 3 weeks to make up now my mind. Yeah, and finally I went. I thank God the reception was quite nice. And now we took it from there. Because now after this, now we go sit down. I get to, open up to someone. Someone who is ready to listen to you, someone who is ready to help. And so I open up to this guy and he tells me, you know what, yours is not even a problem. First of all, he asked me, are you on drugs? I say no. Do you have problems with your family? I say no. Money? I say no. So now he tells me yours is not even a problem. All right. So now he tells me your session will be starting from this time to this time. So it's going to be once a day. And we are going to run this session for the next 3 months. So now this is the start of December. So now from December, January, February, March, April, May, and June. Actually, the last time I was there was the second week of June. Yes, second week of June. So I roll with these sessions, and as time went by the guys, let me just put this across. When you meet with someone who is depressed, because depression are different, by the way. Don't generalize. They are totally different. Because you meet someone who is in depression because of maybe things to do with money, things to do with work, things to do with marriage, things to do with family, things to do with, it could be even, let me just put it like, because most of depressions, because me, I get to experience with people who I used to attend sessions with. People are different there, So everyone is suffering from different kind of depression. Let me put it in that manner. Some people are even depression because of lack of, kids. Some people get into depression because their age of marriage is past. They haven't had a partner. Some people are in depression because of they lost to know their partner through death, through accidents, a lot of stuff. So now I get to learn these things when I'm there. So fast forward now, this guy tells me your type of depression is easy to deal with, all right? If only you allow me to engage, in certain programs. And I say, well, let's start. So now I start these programs in December. Although now in the month of December, I wasn't able to attend like so many sessions. But my depression had gotten worse. Yani, let me tell you, I lost a lot of weight from 65 kgs to around 52 kgs, where I am right now. So it wasn't easy, by the way. But I thank God, having gone all through that, I have learned a lot. And one of the things that I've really learned is that you live one day at a time. Live one day at a time. Appreciate yourself a lot. Yani, just give all value to yourself. All right? And then also, if you get surrounded by people who will show you more love, people who really put you first, that is one of the top things. So what am I saying? If you are watching this video, or you know someone who might have gone through something that I have gone through, or some other different types of depression, because I said there are so many types of depression, by the way, and they usually go in stages. All right. I mean, I think a word of advice, just go to them. I think, should I leave the number down here or should I tell you the page? I think I should leave the number down here for the guy who really helped me, by the way. Those sessions are being held in Nairobi University, but first of all, you have to approach the personnel, because these classes don't happen like, they're not like courses that you go to enroll. No, these are classes that happen, if it's on daily basis, it happens at a certain time. It doesn't happen like the whole day. No, it happens at a certain time. So there are people that you have to communicate with, set up a schedule, and then you can start from there. So, cutting short, guys, I thank God, by the way, right now I'm doing well. Oh my God, after how many months? Almost 7 months of going through depression. And now, I mean, if I'm able to speak about it, I mean, I don't know what to say. But even with that, okay, there were so many reasons, by the way, why I went into depression. I don't know if I should disclose them, but one of them was, should I say, the stresses that come with motherhood. Let me say that, the stresses and the struggle. Let me call them the challenges and the struggles that come with motherhood. All right, because we both have different experiences about motherhood, by the way. So mine came mostly because of the struggles and the challenges. Second, my mom has been sick for so long, and this thing has been eating me from inside, by the way. And there are those struggles, coming to terms that, seeing my mom can't walk, your mom can't do anything, she's just there. All right. So, I mean, I just adopted, to, live one day at a time. But then, one of the things that I've learned is that just learn to love people, appreciate them, love yourself more. Yeah. And everyone else and everything else will just adjust. It will just fit into your shoes. Yeah. So, parting short, guys, mnajua nawapenda. By the way, I really love you guys. Nawapenda tu sana. Kama venye nimesema, please make sure you subscribe. Yes. By the way, give it a share. You can also comment down there. And I love you so much. And I will see you on the next one.